I'm looking for a geocache today called Booksmart as I'm out bike riding here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It looks like it's only about 0.1 mile away off this trail here. And I know there's a library nearby, so we're going to get a little bit closer here and see if we can find a geocache called Booksmart. And here's a bit of the description. I'm very close to it apparently. It's the second cache around this area. And it looks like they did the same for one called Logging Leesville. So let's take a bike ride here and see if we can get closer. Be a bit of a short ride because we're end of this trail here. And we'll check and see which direction we go. Alright, we'll stop and check the compass here. So I'm now at the end of this trail here. It looks like I am at 324 feet west here, which is near this library. And we can try to locate a geocache called Booksmart. So this geocache is located very near this Leesville Community Park and Library. And looks like we're 109 feet away going west, so we're going to keep going into the park here and get closer to it. So now I'm within 32 feet, 25 feet, it's kind of floating around, of the geocache called Booksmart. Out bike riding today. This is by a library here that is right off this country trail road. So let's walk around a bit here and see if we can get closer. Keep an eye on the bike. Not many people here anyway. And we're down to 12 feet. So let me slow down and kind of look here. We're getting close apparently. Looks like it may be around these bushes here. Looks like somebody dropped off a little poop from the dog. Don't think that's the geocache. I'm not going to touch that. And you can hear frogs out here. And I was just looking at the recent logs. It looks like the last post here, May 15th, today is June 7th, is they couldn't find this. So we're going to keep looking anyway. Make sure it is still here. I believe it still is in these bushes here. Just got to look a little bit closer. I think these coordinates are way off. And I have found this, so the last person just did not look good enough if they couldn't find this geocache. This was really easy. Don't usually like to disclose these, but since it wasn't found, I'm going to show that it was there. We're going to take this off and take a look, see what's inside. So here's that geocache called Booksmart. Let's open this up and see what's inside. So I must say it was really packed in there very tight. So let's pull this out and see what's in here. Maybe just a scroll. And that's what is inside here. It looks like a scroll. I don't see anything else. It appears to be a little damp, so I'm not going to pull it out or I may tear this. So I'm just going to put this exactly back inside as I found it with this plastic. And I put this plastic back in there in the scroll, and I'm going to put this exactly back where I found it, and I'm going to mark this geocache called Booksmart that I found it. So now I'm going to mark the Booksmart geocache that I found it. And I'm going to write a message and attach a photo. And we got that sent. And we'll do a continue. And now it shows I found a geocache called Booksmart. And let's refresh this. The last time it was found is May 2nd. Today is June 6th. Let's refresh this. And now it shows it was found today. So that was a very easy find. Looks like the last person couldn't find this. So there was a number of geocaches out here in this immediate area near Leesville High School. That one's called Booksmart, but there's a Logging Leesville and a Street Smart nearby as well. So this geocache is definitely still there, called Booksmart, near this library. So come out, take a bike ride, take a hike, and find some geocaches out here in Raleigh, North Carolina.